Pero itong CARPIO na ito, ayunan, bakit ko, kung ibigay ko yung ayunan sure, Juster CARPIO, kung hindi ka magago, ibigay ko na lang yung South China Sea. Hindi ko nga alam kung saan yung ayunan. At ito, Justice CARPIO, sabihin ko sa iyo, if China would decide to erect a naval base there in the island nearest us, can you stop it? Ano mo yung Supreme Court ruling mo dyan? Papel lang yan, idiot. It cannot stop a war. Di subukan nila. Kami takot. Ayaw namin ng gera. Kung sa kanya, hindi ba kagera pagkos andyan yung Navy, di gawain mo. You have the ironclad guarantee of the Navy that they will, US Navy, that they will all die for the Philippines.
Are we saying that the recent maritime cooperative cooperation exercise is just a show of force, and even if Japan, Australia, Philippines, and the United States will collaborate to repair this Sierra Madre, still it's an exercise in futility?
Would you take that risk? Go ahead. Bring in Japan and the rest of the ASEAN countries and let us see what happens.
Are you saying there will be a bloodshed?
The what?
There will be a bloodshed.
War.
War.
Wala akong sinabi. Sinabi ko lang subukan nila and see what happens.
The way you listened to President Xi during your meeting, he said you can do this because there will be this possible war.
One word na. Nandyan kami lahat.
What was it?
Do not do it because there will be trouble. It was heard by all. Kubar ka to?
Wala ko kanto.
So it was a stern warning from China.
Well, that was the reply. If it's a warning, well, ikaw nang bala. You interpret.
If you are to advise the Philippine government in this era of Philippine government's position on the West Philippine Sea, and if you are asked to a 1 cent opinion, what will you tell the Philippine government, or what will you tell the Filipino people given these conditions, sir?
My advice would be totally irrelevant. Sila ang magtanong doon sa Amerikano. Sila kasi ang gumagawa. Hindi naman ako, bakit ako mag-advise?
Mayor, pwede mo balik lang ko. I just want to make it clear. So you said that where is, as is, where is, there was an agreement, and was it written or verbal only? And
Verbal. Verbal. Walang written sa amin pa na. During my relations with China during my term, walang written except yung mga trade which were signed by the undersecretaries of the particular department concerned. Nasa tabi lang ako, kaming mga...
it's not binding. It's not binding.
No, it is binding. It's not, just because it was not signed, other trade agreements signed are binding sa atin. Hindi naman kailangan ang presidente ang pupunta doon.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman Lina.
You cannot put to task the president to sign all agreements with all other countries because that would take. Kaya may dala ka mga diplomatic trade undersecretary, trade secretary.
Okay. Sir Al,
I am just asking you to exactly, meron ka mang recorder, quote me exactly para walang misconceptions, misunderstanding.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, may gabi ni Mayor, dinudin sa Sorong. Gihimong issue ni Bongbong Marcos just because of Ali Roque.
Ipalayo mo yung mukha nga mo kasi maliit ang kwarto.
Gihimong issue ni PBBM ang statement ni Harry Roque, and then yung advisor Attorney Salvador Panilo, sinabi niya, tinawagan ko ang facility na kausap kami, walang gentleman agreement. Bakit sinabi ni Harry Roque na mayroong gentleman agreement at yan ang ginagawang issue ni PBBM, Mayor?
Ano mo, si Harry Roque wala pa doon. Harry Roque joined my administration almost halfway na. Ang si Panelo ang nandun. Wala si Harry Roque. He was not there because he was not part of the government delegation. So, wala ho akong maisagot dyan kay about Harry Roque. Ask him again. Ask him again.
Okay.
Kung may agreement man kami ni President Xi Jinping, walang secret agreement yan. We agree. Then after that, yung agreement namin, isasabi namin sa mga tao, foreign affairs particularly, to verbalize everything that is being said in whisper. Kung meron man ang agreement.
Bakit sinabi ni Harry Roque, wala pala siya doon noong panahon na yun, bakit sinabi niya na kinakakalito at ginawang issue ni PBBM ngayon? Bago siya lumipad ng Amerika, ginawa niyang issue na meron lang kayong...
Do you know Harry Roque? Do you know him? Do you have an idea of what his personality is? Meron kayong idea? Wala, pareho tayo.
Maraming salamat, Al. Si Richie sa, and then Randy after.
May gabi, Mayor. Mayor, isulti mo kanina that when you go to China, after nagisultihan ka ni Xi Jinping that hindi pwede maistoryahan ang imong pangayo sa iya about the conflict of the West Philippine Sea. After anak, wala na ba
Wala.
of talks nga naitabo?
Tapos na lahat eh. During our first meeting, nandito yung cabinet ko. Nandito yung mga military sa Lorenzana. What would be the point in bringing up the matter again with him kung sinabi sa iyo, please do not do that, there will be trouble. Anong ibig sabihin niya? Trouble na yan sa kanya kasi may nuclear bomb nila. Kaya that's a big deal for all of us. Matutunaw itong Pilipinas at
After, before you get out from the office, Mayor, wala na ba ini attempts to buhi una siya na iskutanan? kanang after atong China and then for how many years nga naka sa pwesto pag kamuhawa wala na bagay attempt mabuhion to siya ng istorya.
Well, the day I went out of Malacañang, totally cut off na ako sa governmental functions. Nobody would believe me. Magsalot lang yung police, pati military, pagka may posisyon ka. Pag wala ka na sa posisyon, sabihin ng military, sabihin mo na, sabihin ko,
Salamat, Richie. Randy Canieto.
Mayor, my concern is for the 120 million Filipinos na 21 million Filipinos na sinasabi mo baka mag-vanish tayo, mapulpos tayo. And thinking na ikaw, kilala namin, parang walang kinatatakutan. Now, being afraid for the sake of the Filipino, and hindi mo na pinatulan yung sinabi ni si Jinping, there will be trouble. It seems like you're sending that message right now to PBBM na ito yung sinabi ni Xi Jinping, there will be trouble. What if our present president will not listen to this at makumbinsi siya ng Amerika na kasi nandun siya ngayon, paano pagbalik niya, sinabi niya, makikipaggera tayo. What can we do?
good. Let him try it. Magtago ka na. That is very good. But ang gusto kong tanungin, bakit walang gray ships ng American Navy? Kaya malapit lang naman, wala. Nagpa-distansya.
That chance ba yun, pwedeng gawin tayong proxy war na kagaya ng nangyari sa Ukraine at tayo magiging kawawa. Sinasabi pa po na baka gamitin daw ni Biden ang gerang ito para ma-retain siya kasi mukhang delikado siya sa election by November. At pag nakipag-gera, tapos si Trump naman ang manalo, inaano ko lang na baka bawiin ni Trump yung order na yan, kawawa daw tayo at may iwan. Is it possible?
The earlier that Bongbong Marcos comes back, bringing with him the order to go to war, para sa akin, the better.
What can the Filipino people do?
Eh, kung patay na tayo, what can you say? A nuclear war is a nuclear war. Kung hindi mo na, you go to TV, sa YouTube, pakita mo, there's a series there of what would happen to the world after a nuclear war. It's nothing. There's absolutely nothing in this world. Kaya magdasal ka na lang na pagputok, kasali ka na. Kung maiwan ka, pati yung kamote mo sa radioactive, lalo ka magsuka-suka. I'm saying that the best thing is just really remain neutral. Sabihin mo sa China, Adre, wala man akong away sa iyo. Huwag mo lang akong galawin. Itong Amerika, well, if you want trouble there to find a proxy, meron naman. Japan, you can use China, South China, South Korea, and many others. Huwag tayo. Wala tayong ibubuga. Navy natin, ipagyabang natin. Pwede. Pwede, we can... I'm not belittling my country's navy. But we can only guess this what would be the stakes and what will happen.